boy MFJDS back again with another video. Yes, sir. Sir. Trying to get the grind on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay consistent. Switch cameras. Um, um, I'm here. Oh yeah, I'm here. Alright, so today we're reacting to what superpowers would actually feel like by Wealth Explainer. Let's go, bro.
Someone just threw you through a building. You try to push yourself up and your arms give out. Twice. Your vision is blurry. Through the dust and the gap in the wall where you just came through.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. That looks like black. What the fuck, man? What the Black New Noir, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
You can see a figure walking toward you, slow, like they've already won. But first, let's see how you got yourself in this mess. Your alarm goes off at 6:45 a.m., same as every day. The apartment is cold. Your feet hit the floor and you stand there for a second, staring at the wall, not thinking about anything in particular. Kitchen, coffee maker, bread in the toaster. You lean against the counter while the pot fills and scroll through your phone. Nothing interesting.
Yo, guys, you actually drink coffee, bro? You know, I only drink coffee like twice in my life, maybe 3 times. Like, should I start drinking coffee? I hear you can get mad addicted because of the caffeine, but let me know, bro. Let me know, bro.
Nothing ever is. You work at a warehouse, 12-hour shifts, boxes in, boxes out. You've been there 3 years. It's fine. It pays rent. Your manager's name is Tony, and he calls everyone boss regardless of whether he likes them or not. It's a normal morning, except you reach for the coffee mug to put it in the sink and the handle snaps off in your hand. Clean break. You stare at it. Look at your hand, not a scratch. Weird, must be a cheap mug. You toss the pieces in the trash and head out. The drive is 20 minutes. Same route, same potholes as usual. At work, you clock in, grab a cart, and start moving boxes from the loading dock to the shelves. Same as yesterday. Same as the day before that. But something's off. The boxes feel light. Not a little light. Light like they're empty. You check one. 40 pounds of printer paper. You're holding it with one hand like it's a shoebox. You set it down and pick up another. Same thing. 60 pounds of cleaning supplies. But you feel nothing. Nobody's watching. You grab 2 boxes at once, then 3. Stack them on the cart and wheel it to the shelf in half the time it normally takes. Tony walks past. Moving fast today, boss.
Is that a promotion, though? This guy keeps on coming to me with no promotion, bro. Famalam, give me a raise and let's start business, okay? If it's not about a raise, bro, I don't want to hear it, bossman. I don't want to hear it, bro.
You nod and say nothing. After your shift, you don't go home. You drive to an empty lot. A chunk of concrete the size of a basketball. You pick it up. Squeeze. It crumbles to powder in your hand.
Damn, bro.
The dumpster against the back wall. 800 pounds of rusted metal and whatever's rotting inside. You grab the edge and lift. The whole thing comes off the ground.
I don't like how this guy is so... I don't care if I have superpowers or not, bro. If garbage water touch my skin, bro, Jesus, man, I just can't stand that shit, bro. Be careful, brother. Be careful.
You're holding it overhead. You set it down. Breathing normal. Heart rate is normal. You're not even sweating. 3 steps back and you jump. You clear the dumpster, not by a little. 20 feet of air and you land on the other side so hard you leave cracks in the asphalt. Something happened to you. You don't know what. You don't know why. But your body is not the same body you went to sleep with last night. And the only thought in your head is, what else can I do? Over the next few days, you find out. Speed. Not just Olympic fast. Fast enough that the trees blur and the wind cuts your eyes. You cover 3 miles in what feels like 30 seconds and
Damn,
barely
bro.
notice.
How fast could he move?
Your durability. You drop a cinder block on your foot from waist height. Nothing. Not even a bruise. You try a higher drop. Same thing. Your senses sharpen. The couple arguing 2 apartments over, you hear every word. License
Ain't gonna lie, bro. If I got superpowers, bro, I'm robbing the bank, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm being honest, bro. I'm joking. I'm sure. But lucky though, bro. If you had superpowers, bro, what would you do, bro? Like, damn, bro. Like, I really could be rich. Like, I'm talking a billion here, bro. Could be a fucking personal bodyguard, bro. A billion a year, bro. I could fucking, bro. God, man. Possibilities, man. Possibilities are endless, bro. Swear.
plates 4 blocks away. You read them without squinting. Now the big test. You go to the top of your apartment building. You jump off. However, it doesn't go as planned. You land on the ground. You're not hurt, but you can't fly.
Damn.
Okay, good to know. You know what else is good to know? I wrote a short novel based on the black market surgeon story though. Same videos and
I'm good, brother. I'm good, brother.
no energy,
I'm good, brother. I'm
no
good, brother.
heat, no webs. You try pointing at a wall and concentrating, and nothing happens. And you feel like an idiot standing alone in a parking lot with your arms out. You don't tell anyone. Who would you tell? And what
No
would
one,
you
bro.
say? One thing sits in the back of your head
Hear me out, bro. What if I told the U.S. government that I'm here? You know how much money them niggas will give me, bro, to fight the war? I'm like, let me handle this real quick, man. Just send me a bill. Send me a billion right in my bank account. Now, you know what? Fuck it. Make it 5 bill. Just for the fun of it, bro. I don't even know if I can spend billion dollars, bro. But hey, give me 5, just in case. And I'm making moolah, bro. All wars, all fucking nukes, bro. Let's hide that shit, bro. That shit mine now. What is you talking about, man? I'm talking about every nuke, bro.
at night though. It's small and easy to ignore. You didn't
On some Homelander shit, bro. Sure.
ask for this, and nothing about it came with instructions. The first time happens by accident. Walking home from the corner store, tires screeching 2 blocks away, and then a crunch. Then, nothing. You run, full speed. You're there in seconds. A sedan ran a red light and T-boned an SUV. The SUV is on its side. Smoke from under the hood. A woman inside, pinned and screaming. 2 people on the sidewalk with their phones out. They're
Yeah, I've
filming.
seen that guy already, bro.
You walk to the SUV, grab the
villain, bro, I
frame,
swear, bro.
flip it back onto its wheels. Then the woman stares at you through the shattered window.
crack. I'm
You
joking.
rip the door off its hinges and pull her out.
I'm joking.
She's shaking. She grabs your arm and says thank you. You leave
Very
before
practical.
anyone
What?
asks
No,
your
IG.
name.
Ah!
The next
Don't
week,
let me, bro. Grab my hands. Like, baby, let me get the IG real quick. Okay, let's start business. Save a life. Let me get some life tonight. Let me get some tonight, man.
it becomes a thing. You stop a mugging behind the laundromat. You pull a kid off the train tracks.
Why is he on the
You
train?
catch a dog that
Wait, why is he on the train, bro?
bolted into traffic.
Yes, bro.
You stop a gas station robbery. You step between 2 guys outside a bar at 2 a.m. and don't move when the first punch lands on your jaw. The guy breaks 2 knuckles on your face. You don't feel anything. He looks at his hand, looks at you, and runs. Something
That was-
loosens in your chest after each one. A tightness you didn't know you were carrying. The woman at the car, the kid on the tracks.
Why is he
Each
on the
one
tracks?
unwinds
Oh.
something. Like this is what the
I get
strength
that shit,
is
bro.
for. Like the universe handed you something and this is the answer to why. You start going out at night, listening for trouble, binding
Feel
it,
like he's the
and
shit,
handling
man.
it. You don't have a costume. You just wear a hoodie and a baseball cap. You're not a superhero. You're just a guy who can do things and chooses to.
I,
The local news picks it up. Not you specifically, but the pattern. Mysterious Good Samaritan stops armed robbery. Witnesses describe man with impossible strength at crash site. You see yourself on a grainy phone camera on the 11 o'clock news. Your hoodie's on with your ball cap. Your face is mostly hidden. They're calling you the Guardian. You hate it, but you keep going out. Then something changes. You're walking home from a late shift when you feel it. Pressure in the air. Like the drop before a thunderstorm, except the sky is clear. You stop. 2 blocks ahead, a streetlight explodes. Glass is raining down on the empty sidewalk. Then the next one. Then the next. They all explode. A line of dead streetlights. You follow the streetlights down to a warehouse. The door has been ripped off its hinges. Inside, the air is wrong. It's heavy and warm. A man is standing in the center of the floor. Average height, average build, but his hands are glowing. He's looking right at you, like he was waiting. Took you long enough. His voice is calm, almost bored. You don't move. I've been watching, he says. The car, the mugging, the kid on the tracks. Very noble, very small. The glow around his hands brightens. A metal pipe on the floor starts to lift up. You don't even know what you are, do you? The pipe is pointing at you now. Let me show you. It fires. You move faster than you've ever moved. The pipe grazes your shoulder, tears through your hoodie, and doesn't break your skin, but the force knocks you sideways into a concrete pillar. You throw a steel drum at him. The drum stops mid-air, 3 feet from his face, and just hangs there. Then it drops. He smiles. Then he throws it back at you. You jump out of the way, but when you look up, he's gone. You don't know his name. You don't know where he came from or how he got what he has. But he's not like you. Your power is your body, strength, speed, durability. His is everything else. He moves things with his mind, and he's not interested in saving anyone. Over the next 48 hours, it gets bad. A section of an overpass collapses during rush hour. You save 7 people from crushed cars. The news says it was a structural failure. You know better. You saw the support beams. They had been bent. He chooses the place, an intersection downtown. It's the middle of the day.
Let me tell you something, bro. If this guy is just going out in public and just hurting everybody, bro, this guy is bored, bro. You have to kill him, bro. I'm sorry. You just have to kill him, bro. It's like, it came down to me and him, so he had to die. So, say goodnight. What's your last words, brother?
Crowd is huge. You hear it from 3 blocks away. Cars lifting off the ground. People running. By the time you get there, he's standing in the center of the intersection. Cars floating around him in a slow orbit. A city bus on its side. A streetlight ripped from the ground, hovering above him like a javelin. There you are, he says. The streetlight comes at you first. You catch it. The impact drives you back 20 feet, shoes tearing trenches in the asphalt. You throw it aside and charge.
Yes, sir.
You keep saving them, he says, one at a time, and it will never be enough. You know that, right?
Yeah, at least I'm trying to.
You move. Your arms come free and you drive your fist.
Yo, that's on some fucking, what's that? That's on some flag shit, bro. From fucking Invincible, bro. Ain't gonna be like,
forward and land a huge one on his jaw. He goes backward, through the car, through the brick wall on the other side. 3 seconds of silence. Then he comes through the rubble, standing. He raises both hands. Everything metal within 100 yards rips free. Car doors, street signs, fencing, it all lifts, spins. A tornado of jagged edges with you in the center. 100 pieces of metal slam into you at once. They don't cut, your skin holds, but the force sends you off your feet, through the air, through a wall.
No, we got this, bro.
Your back hits concrete and the air leaves your body. Through the gap in the wall, he's walking toward you. He stops 10 feet away. The glow around his hands is weaker now, flickering. His eyes are almost entirely red. Stay down, he says.
No, bro.
His hands come up as he attempts to hold you in your place. He's burning out. You can feel it. The pressure is nothing. You grab his wrist. He screams and tries to pull free. You don't let go. Stop, you say. He doesn't. You push him to the ground and hold him there. He's fighting, but he's just a man now. The glow is gone. The
Ain't gonna lie, bro. If that was me, bro, you probably died, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. But if you tell, if if this guy is fighting, killing innocent civilians for no reason, bro, he has to die, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I might be Homelander, bro. No, I'm not Homelander, bro. I'm more for Bully Beecher. Bully Beecher, bro.
air is still. The cops take him. You don't stay. By the time the first cruiser rounds the corner, you're 3 blocks away. Hoodie destroyed, cap lost somewhere in the fight. Your hands are shaking,
In the
not
shoot
from
now,
the
bro.
damage. Your body is already putting itself back together. Your bruises are fading. Ache is draining out of your muscles like water. By morning, there won't be a mark on you. You walk home. It takes an hour. You could run it in seconds, but you walk. Your apartment is exactly how you left it. Dishes in the sink, TV remote on the couch, coffee maker still has grounds in it. You close the door and lock it, and you stand in the hallway. Silence. Not the kind from the absence of noise, the kind from the absence of people. You turn on the TV. They're covering it. Aerial footage of the intersection, the overturned bus, the craters in the asphalt. One anchor mentions the Guardian. Your phone buzzes. Tony. Hey boss, heard there was some kind of thing downtown. You good? You type, yeah, all good, and you hit send. In the bathroom, you stare in the mirror. No cuts, no bruises, not a mark. Same face as
Is
this
he
morning.
mortal?
Same face as before any of this. You microwave something, then eat it standing at the counter, looking at the wall. The woman from the SUV went home to her husband and her kids. The people from all the accidents went home to someone who is worried about them. You go to bed, same as every night, same as before the strength, before the speed, before any of it. But the silence is louder now. You never asked to be a hero, and now you don't have a choice.
Yo, bossman.
Quick.
All I have to say, bro, I don't see why it is a bad thing to be a superhero, bro. Like, this guy played a long game, bro. Let me tell you what I would have done, bro. I would go to the US Army, be like, guys, I'm here, pay me. Get $5 billion and be like, guys, you just call me and I'm there. And give me the money and I'm there. Okay? Like, brother, we play the most hardest game possible, bro. Trying to be noble and shit, bro. You can't be noble and shit, but get some bread while you at it, bro. But anyways, guys, that's it. Enough video type shit. Good video, good video. Call me, I'll be missing you.